welcome to my day 15 of 30 days vlogging. I can't believe I'm halfway through this challenge. It's been very difficult to allocate the time to edit, to film, and to find valuable topics for you as part of my content that you'll enjoy watching. So hopefully you've been enjoying it so far, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. There's 15 more awesome days to come. And today I actually wanted to open this package that I got yesterday and focus this video around the theme of why I run this year. So this is a package from Royal Parks Half Marathon. That's the one I'm signed up to in October. It's a very cool marathon and they're partnered up with a lot of amazing charities. So it's going to be the first time that I'm raising money for a charity, and I'm very excited but also a bit nervous since it is the first time. But I think it's a very valuable, important exercise to just think outside of my own needs and see how I can contribute to an amazing organization that I'm going to talk about in a moment. I feel like it could be a t-shirt for the run. Fun fact about this half marathon is that it's sponsored by Royal Bank of Canada, which is my bank in Canada. So I have my number here. You can see it's Royal Parks Half, presented by Royal Bank of Canada. And there is a t-shirt here. So this is the shirt, Royal Parks Half. And it's on Sunday, 14th of October. If you didn't know, all the half marathons and marathons are always scheduled on Sundays. So the half marathon is 13 miles or 21 kilometers. And it's going to be a really beautiful run because we start off near Buckingham Palace and then we go through to St. James Park, go around St. James Park, come back, and then it's the run all the way through and around Hyde Park, and then we finish at Hyde Park, which is so exciting. I love that park and I love the area in general, so I think it's going to be one of the most beautiful runs I've done. So the charity that my team and I chose to work with is Lambeth and Southwark Mind. And Mind is essentially a UK-based charity focusing on bettering mental health. I have to say that in selection of this charity, for me, it was a very personal choice because as hard as it is to talk about it now, I once knew someone who I aspired to, who I thought was one of the happiest people in the world, who loved traveling and was just such an open and incredible human being. And unfortunately, that person is no longer here for the reasons that I will never be able to know. And it is very hard to admit how much it has affected me. I decided to take these feelings and emotions that I've accumulated since their passing and put those feelings and emotions into projects, or in this case raising money for the charity that helps people in their vulnerable states. So yeah, this run isn't just a run. This run isn't just a physical challenge for myself. This is more of a run for awareness of mental health, but more so recognizing patterns of anxiety and depression and where it could potentially lead within myself, but also in the people around me. More and more, my sister and I are talking about mental health. And genuinely, it has never been a topic in our family. I feel like the strategy was you don't talk about it and nothing's gonna happen and everything is fine. Things happen in life that you just can't explain. And the only thing you can do is you can raise awareness about the things that we feel are not really appropriate to talk about to our friends, or maybe a bit too dark, and everyone thinks you're the most positive person, so it's probably not the right thing to break it to them that you may be experiencing some depressing moments, or you feel anxious about something, or you just feel sad for a prolonged period of time. And I think it's totally cool, and I think it's totally fine because we're all human, and I think we should be having these conversations more and more with our loved ones. So I didn't want this video to be sad, and I didn't want this video to be long, so I'm gonna keep it as short as possible. Hopefully it made you think of what you can do in your community, whether it's through a run or whether it's through volunteer work or financial contribution, to an organization like Mind in the UK to help improve mental health. I know this video has been very short, but I'm very happy that I've recorded it and shared some personal feelings about mental health with you. Thank you so much, and see you tomorrow.